Okay, let's do this. Finally, we get to play our Janish. Thank God. I thought I wouldn't play it all day. We're playing quick just to scare. I know it sounds mean, but it's true. Okay, let's go here. Knight g5. Knight g5. I don't want to go queen here. Okay, wait. Bishop g5. So d6, knight d5, queen e8 is not good. We still go d6. Knight d5 when we deal with the consequences of that. Knight d5, bishop g4. What's going on here? We're 30 seconds down. Yeah, I believe there's going to be a double takes here, yeah. I actually like this position a lot. I have to keep my bishop. Yeah. We have to keep this bishop on this diagonal. This bishop is going to be phenomenal. These bishops are both extremely good. Veterans in the field. Now, what should we attack? What should we attack here? F2? I think just F2. I go here. I think she was trying to do B4, which still works, but just gonna bring our bishop all the way back to A7. Okay. Rook D1, threatening B4. Oh no, my pawn. This is the really strong. Surprisingly for me, this game was riddled with mistakes on both sides. My opponent Zefru got 3 misses, 1 blunder, 6 mistakes, 5 inaccuracies. I didn't do better. 6 misses, 4 mistakes, and 3 inaccuracies. So we're gonna look at this awful game between 2 professional chess players. Okay, so the opening goes well. Both of us play opening moves till a good bit. I feel secure about this. Bishop c4, king h8, and bishop g5. This is a mistake. Why? I don't know. I have no clue. So I just go d6. Bishop e7 was best. I can get out of the pin. But yeah, okay. Knight e5 and the pressure comes up. And, you know, the pot of water is boiling. So I gotta be careful. And what I do bishop g4. pinning this knight to the queen, and just counterattack. I don't even care about my knight. That's doubly attacked. I don't know what I did there. But anyways, knight takes, and believe it or not here, after bishop h6, rook e8 getting out of the danger is a mistake because the best move, or the better move, was rook g8 giving the rook for the exchange. Giving a superior piece to the inferior piece was the better move in this position. Why? Because the engine evaluates compensation here for the black pieces. So if takes, queen takes, and now I guess the black pieces accelerate their attack along this file, on the G file with accelerated threats. I guess this is what I'm seeing. And already here, let's say just like a3, like a normal move by white, well, this is kind of a mistake because now black are coming in rampant with knight d4, threatening to win a full knight because this is a pinnable offense. It's a misdemeanor, right? So it gets really risky really quick, and this gives me equality. This gives small advantage for white. Interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a miss, and this is a miss for white, because both times white has this crazy move, knight g5. Oh no, my queen, and if I take, small advantage for white, actually huge advantage for white, I don't know why I said small, knight f7 check, royal fork, ouchie ouchie, but that's not all. King g7, knight takes d7, and it's a checkies again. You see, if it wasn't check, I would just take this knight, you would just take my bishop, we would both go home from our jobs and, you know, kiss our wives. But here it's check, so I need to move my king back to the h8 square. You can save your knight and now play around with my king. And literally play around with my king. My king is like a robot. Check, king back, check, king back, check, king back. And essentially white can do this until they have nothing to take along the possible squares on f7, and then they can take this rook on e8. Insane. Later on in the game, we get a pawn structure that is super weird after these trees. Imagine this, doubling my pawns, double and isolating my pawns is a mistake by white. Instead, knight f5 was better. Knight f5 is a better looking move, but still, here, making your opponent a weakness in this scenario is bad, which is so unique and uncommon in the chess world. Usually you follow the theoretical advance, but this just goes to show that breaking the rules in chess is okay to do when you know when to do it. And so anyways, here it's really unique. In theory, you would say my king is weak, it's open, and it's in the center, and these pawns are not defending it right. But at the same time, these pawns are defending a whole lot, and I have some open files to attack the adverse king, where white does not have that luxury, and this weak f2 square, mama, you know? So a4, a5, queen d2, and then I just put my rooks on this file. I want to show you this miss, because it goes all handy-dandy until I create a battery that looks pretty nice. Look at this battery. She did a really good job defending this the entire time, but it comes one point that I had the chance at gold. Bishop b8, mistake. Okay, so we just dangle around with our pieces. Oh, by the way, this is another missed opportunity. I played bishop a7 here. d5 is fire. You can't take my pawn because I take the bishop. And so this move, because I can play it now, opens up the position, serves to open up the position. Bishop back, and then I would just have something like d takes e4, f takes e4, and bishop a7, and the position is opened. So anyways, I played bishop a7, bishop a2, and now rook f8. And after rook d2, here black misses a very, very beautiful tactic. Actually, it's impressively beautiful. I couldn't find it in 16 seconds, pardon me, but it's still beautiful to look at because we are admirers of chess at the end of the day. And this is it. Rook takes h3. And here if you take with the rook, it looks so innocent, right? You're just taking a free rook. Wrong. By the way, this is not a brilliant move? Wow, I'm shocked. But if you do take, it is check. And this is a mating net, meaning the king is in a net of mates, in the sorts. Forcing rook g2, and now we have bishop f2 checkmate. Because this rook is pinned. And so you can't take, because I would take your king. So that wouldn't happen. And so then the king would have to take here. And now I have rook h8. You cannot go to g2 because I have rook takes h1 threatening checkmate on the spot. Ay, ay, ay. And so it's better to prevent with king g3, rook takes, and now I'm not threatening checkmate so much. I'm actually threatening checkmate in 3. I would go there, 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 and there if you followed that. But if white prevents this okay, I just want a pawn out of this. And now this is substantially winning after d5, pawn sacrifice. Great movie, by the way. This queen f8, and now it's mate in 6. Imagine I find this in 16 seconds. I get the super grandmaster title at my front door the next morning. And so yeah, I don't think you can really stop this, and even less, you can't stop this. Best move is queen takes g6. Let's say you do queen d2 to defend this. I still have mate. You know why? Pawn mate or pawn mate. It's a pawn choice of mate. Pawntastic. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this awful game, and sending you love from around the world. Where are you from? Tell me the city that you're from. We did country a few videos back. Tell me the city that you're from. I want to know in the comments. I'll respond to you. Don't worry about it.